What's up, y'all? It's Daniel the Shoemmelier. This Friday, June 7th at 9 a.m. Central, Nike will be releasing the Kobe 4 Protro Girl Dad. This special edition of the Kobe 4 Protro pulls inspiration from a courtside moment shared between Kobe and Gigi. With Girl Dad printed on the inner tongue and a total orange insole inspired by Kobe's support of women's basketball and the WNBA hoodie he was wearing, this meaningful rendition invites you to celebrate the power of girl dads everywhere. The bi-coastal green upper is inspired by Kobe's beanie. This pairs with a mix of premium materials and a chrome heel clip. Metallic silver branding and an icy outsole add a little shine to this refined design. The Kobe 4 Protro has been retooled for a more responsive sensation underfoot, while the springy foam midsole houses Zoom Air in the heel for added bounce to give you an extra step for an epic dad versus daughter showdown. Now, as you can see, this shoe is significantly bigger than what I normally wear. This is a men's size 15. I wear a size 9.5 in Kobe's. I wear 9.5 in basketball shoes, though it still feels a little snug. I did try on a size 10, however, it just has way too much room here in the toe box. I love wiggle room, don't like a lot of lockdown in the midfoot, but 9.5 seems to work just fine. I wear these shoes for lifestyle purposes, not for basketball. I'm not shooting the swish or hitting the hoops or anything like that. But I have gotten my hands on Kobe's before, and I've liked a few of them, and some of them I get and try on and don't really like, and I either sell them or I trade them. But this one, when I saw the colorway in hand, and when I obviously understood the story behind the shoe, being a girl dad myself, well, this will probably be a shoe that I will keep for a long time. Will I beat it into the ground? I'm not really sure. But number one, I love this emerald green colorway. In a positive way, I think it reminds me of the pool table, which was immortalized, or I guess it was the poker table in those Jordan 1s that came out, the 4 of them in that green. And I've always loved that green shoe, and I regret selling that shoe to this day because it's one of my favorite Jordans, and I'm not sure why I got rid of it. I probably sold it to get other shoes, but regardless, I love this emerald green colorway. I love the black. I love the premium suede material touch. I think the mesh here on the tongue, I guess is technically the tongue-ish material. It's great. Of course, you have the girl dad. And again, I'm a girl dad, and I totally it speaks to me on a number of levels in a way that no other Kobe shoe has before. I'm here in Austin. I'm a Spurs fan. I can remember the countless times that the Spurs and the Lakers would go head to head in the playoffs, in the regular season, etc. It always seemed like, well, it was because it was the Western Conference. The Spurs had to go through the Jazz, or they had to go through the Lakers, and Spurs got 5. Kobe got 5. You know, that's fine. Tim Duncan all the way, but different position, different players. Still 2 of the greatest to ever play the game. But I did always appreciate his commitment to being a girl dad, because I don't have a boy, so I can't speak to the differences, but my brother has 2 boys, and it's definitely different. Being a boy dad is different. Being a girl dad is different. And being a boy myself who was raised with a brother, I have no experience being raised or being around girls other than cousins that I had growing up. It's a different experience. It's wonderful. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love it. And I think this is going to be a shoe, not this specific shoe, but if I am to get my true to size 9.5, this will be a shoe that I will more than likely, most definitely keep in my collection. If you're into the whole resale world, it's not going terribly high. I think resale is dropping. I don't know if it's going to go up after these release and people see that maybe these are more limited than they think. I don't even know if they are as limited. They are releasing a ton of Kobe's. It's like there used to be no Kobe's coming out. Well, for obvious reasons. And they used to sit for a long time. And now, for obvious reasons, there's a want and a desire for Kobe's. And to me, this is definitely going to be my favorite Kobe out there. I love it. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to rock it. Definitely not going to flip it. Certainly not skipping it. But I'd be curious if I'm going to stock it or not. And I guess it's not because I want to increase its value so that I can sell it or trade it for something later on in life. It's just one of those like, God, this is a really pretty shoe. And it will be hard to put something together because it's such a striking green. It's such a dominant green. You really have to put an outfit together that maybe is all black. That kind of works. Or you utilize colors that are a good contrast or complement to the green. But if I were to stock it, it's only because it's such a good looking shoe and it's a pretty shoe, and I'd want to keep the shoe as icy as I can for as long as possible, but we know what'll happen to the outsoles on there. But this is definitely a rock, maybe a stock, not a flip, not a skip. I would be curious to hear what you think, not only about the way this shoe is, like it's just so beautiful looking. Isn't it nice? Do you like this shoe? I love it. And I don't normally go crazy for Kobe's, rarely go crazy. I'm like, that's cool. I don't have an attachment to Kobe as a player. Again, he's a Laker, different generation, Michael Jordan, Tim Duncan. But I can see why people like it. Kobe, definitely one of the greatest players of all time. And I liked his commercials, and I liked to speak other languages. And, he seemed fun. He seemed like a fun guy. And again, just the attachment to his daughters and the association with his shoe and all this stuff just really makes it nice. It's a rock, possibly a stock. What do you think? I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. But before we get to that, I'm going to bring in a friend, a pal, to hear what he thinks about this shoe. He's in that younger generation who maybe more worshipped Kobe Bryant than Michael Jordan, maybe certainly more than Tim Duncan, not really sure. So let's get his thoughts and see what he thinks on this Kobe 4 Protro Girl Dad.
What's going on, y'all? This is George, 512 George, here with my boy Dan, ready to be in a new video, so let's get into this.
George, who's your favorite basketball player of all time?
Oh man, you see the shirt?
I do. It's Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
All right.
My favorite basketball player of all time.
Favorite team?
Favorite team? I'm actually rocking some Spurs shorts, so.
Oh boy, I was hoping, since you were in the younger generation, do you have more of a relationship, if you will, to a Kobe than a Michael, since you probably never saw Michael play, but you saw Kobe play?
Definitely. The Mamba mentality is what sticks with me, so.
You live that Mamba mentality?
Every day in, day out.
Were you a fan of Kobe's before his passing?
Yes.
All right. And are you still a fan now that he's passed, I guess?
Of course. Rest in paradise.
R.I.P. Do you have a favorite Kobe before his passing?
Just the great highlights. Let's say number 8 Kobe. Wait, what do you mean by that?
A favorite Kobe shoe.
Oh, a favorite Kobe shoe.
Yeah. Before he passed, before they paused and they changed and added some things and whatever. No? All right. Do you have a favorite Kobe after his passing?
I never got them, so I would have to say the Grinches. That's a great Kobe
the
shoe.
Regular Grinches?
Yeah.
The OG Grinches?
OG Grinch.
What do you think about the reverse Grinches?
I like them. More wearable, but I feel like the way that the OG Grinch looks is just a little bit better.
It's true. So right there we have a man's size 15 Kobe 4 Protro Girl Dad. What are your initial thoughts on this shoe?
I really like the colorway. I have the triple black version, and that's a good everyday wear, but this one right here, it's going to turn heads a little bit more with this chrome back piece, so
it's true.
Definitely enjoy that.
It's true. Now, you mentioned something to me off camera about the chrome and the signature. What are your thoughts on that signature? It's on the wrong shoe.
Yeah, so on the triple black pair, we got this signature in gold. And I wish they would have just, kept the same thing going with this one. Just a subtle detail, but, speaks volume.
Is that going to keep you from wanting to get that shoe?
Oh, definitely not.
Oh.
I'll be getting this.
So is this a rock, stock, flip, or skip?
This is a beautiful green, so I got to rock it. It's not your average green.
It's true.
So.
It's true. It's not easy being green.
Never.
Any final words and thoughts about these Kobe's or Kobe in general? The Mamba mentality?
The Mamba mentality lives on forever, and me wearing these shoes is just an extension of that, so.
They're gonna make you jump higher and run faster?
They're gonna make me do it all.
Can you beat Dez one-on-one wearing these?
Ooh, we're gonna have to see what's up on the east side one day.
You hear that, Dez? Coming after you. Call it. I'm working on my mixtape. Yeah, all right.
He says he's writing.
He says he's. Well, that's not how you do it, man. You got to freestyle. You know how it is.
True.
All right, cool. Thank you, 737. We appreciate it.
So 512.
512.
Appreciate you, Dan.
You can walk off this. Oh my gosh. All right, Kobe 4 Protro Girl Dad releasing this Friday, June 7th, 9 a.m. Central Time. Are you going to grab it? And are you going to rock it, stock it, flip it, or skip it? Let's talk about all that in the comments section down below. So to all of you out there, wherever you are, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill. Till the next episode.